What's going on, guys? Swidger here. For once, I'm not lending my limited number of brain cells to Atomic Camo and Vanguard. Instead, we're going to talk about the fact that Microsoft now own Activision Blizzard. Like, as of half an hour ago or so, they just owned them, or an hour ago. Like, they just put them in their pocket, paid for it, and walked out the store. Do you like my little cat glass, though? I have, like, iced coffee in it, so it's like, it looks like he's like a brown cat with, like, orange stripes. Anyway, Activision. Wow. Just out of nowhere, I think that's what's done it for a lot of people, is they just came flying out the blocks, bought them and left. And you can see like just the range of parties that they own. Like, wow. We could get a Minecraft Call of Duty crossover now, technically. Probably not going to happen, but technically. They also own MLG. I'd be so stoked to see MLG events return. Like, you have no idea how excited I'd be to see that. Like, that is like golden era competitive gaming for me. Like, if that comes back, everything is worth it. They also say that that Activision Blizzard, for anyone that's wondering, the games are going to stay on the platforms they're already on. There's going to be no exclusivity. So you're not going to see, you know, Call of Duty taken off PlayStation and become a Microsoft exclusive. But also that would just be like an incredibly dumb business. Just imagine you have a cash cow in Call of Duty and you decide to just remove like 40% of your player base because they play on an opposing console. A console that they've already bought, so you've already missed them in that kind of product sense. But regardless as if they play on a PlayStation or not, you still get the money from them buying the game. Like, it would be so incredibly dumb for them to do that. So if anyone thinks exclusivity is going to be a thing, just do a quick U-turn on that thought and come back towards us, Chief, because it's not going to happen. I think the most interesting thing is it on Game Pass, because that one opens it up massively in terms of player base and who can access it. I think it makes the games more engaging because you have a bigger player base. It also means that Warzone players could level up their weapons like efficiently without having to go through the hassle of trying to level them up in Warzone or buying a game they don't care about. I think it only spells good things if it goes on Game Pass. I don't know if it will, but I think it only spells good things. Of course, the stock also went up. It's interesting that Mr. Bobby, who I wish wasn't in a job, said that they reached out to him about acquiring the company but doesn't say when, so who knows when these talks began. It would also explain why a couple of weeks ago someone from Microsoft, someone decently high up, said that they were like changing the way they operated with Activision in light of the allegations that have come out against them and just the horrendous workplace culture over there, but said they weren't going to, you know, condemn it too strongly because their record wasn't clean either, which I got at the time because many gaming companies have unclean records in that aspect, but it makes more sense now why they wouldn't condemn them because they were buying them, you know? Also, it says we anticipate minimal changes for our workforce after the deal is closed, so no major layoffs expected as of right now. If anything, I'd be expecting them to hire it or for Microsoft employees to be brought into the company within like AB. Mainly QA testers. Please, I'm begging you to get some goddamn QA testers. Like, please, literally begging you. Because as it stands, Raven Software's QA testers have been on strike for like 7 weeks or something like that. There's been no QA testers on Raven Software's team for like 2 months. Are we surprised the game is in the state it is? I think the point to make also is that for the rest of 2022, they're like separate entities still, like the merger or the buyout hasn't taken place entirely. And so Call of Duty 2022, which is Modern Warfare 2022 and the sequel to Modern Warfare 2019, will be exactly as we've expected it to be up until this point. Nothing's changing as far as that goes, and I don't think future Call of Duties will change that much unless, you know, COD starts dying and Microsoft sees its cash cow dying, at which point they might step in. But I don't think there's going to be that much interference for Activision and the people who work with under AB right now and Microsoft. I just don't see it happening. It was a $70 billion purchase. Wow. That's heavy. Regardless though, I don't know how much this will change things. We'll have to wait and see. Who knows? What do you guys think? I don't see it changing enough within like the player's day-to-day experience of the game for it to make a difference. Obviously within the business side of things, it's massive. And if you're interested in that, this will be a very interesting thing to keep an eye on, but I don't think it changes things for the day-to-day gamer. It's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comments, as always. I'd be really interested to know a lot of your thoughts on this, to be fair. I keep talking about this for like half an hour, but that wouldn't make it a very interesting video. As always though guys, if you did enjoy this video, feel free to give it a like, and maybe we'll return to atomic camo stuff later. I kind of want to do a Q&A for atomic camo and just answer some of your questions that you have that I might not have covered, or you might have just missed in other videos or can't be bothered to watch. I respect that. And maybe we'll get to that later in the week. Maybe we'll do it in live stream form. Who knows? As always though, I do hope you have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.